Saturn got stabbed. Is he gonna die? Is Bonnie gonna die for doing it? Is Luffy gonna die? Is everyone just gonna die? Just put us out of our misery. What's the crack, and welcome to the Will of G YouTube channel. Today we are looking at chapter 1095 of One Piece. Last week, Saturn made his move. We saw his devil fruit, and I've been seeing people online saying it's a yokai. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I mean, I didn't see anything saying it was yokai, but the pictures that people have been comparing them to illustrations of a yokai, I was like, yeah, that looks like a yokai. So there's multiple yokai. So does that mean that all the rest of them are going to be yokai, which are like demons in Japanese literature? Which is a really interesting idea that the five elders are all demons. Very on the nose, but very beautiful as well. Also, last chapter, Luffy made his final attack on Kizaru, but now Luffy is just out of steam. He's an old man. But Saturn's still in play, or is he in play because he got stabbed? I have no idea what's going to happen. As always, Oda keeps us wanting more, keeping us hooked. Let's find out what happens. Okay, so here we go. Cover time. Chapter 1095. Better off dead in this world. That's very morbid. Who's saying that? And what do you mean in this world? They want something to become better in the future? Or is this a multi-dimensional thing? That's just going down the rabbit hole. Let's stop it. Cover art time. So we've got Buggy, our emperor, our future king of the pirates, Buggy. Read a request. Buggy chasing after a squirrel monkey that stole his trademark nose. I thought his nose was real. Is Oda telling us that his nose isn't real? Because if it isn't, I will be very, very disappointed. Okay, let's get into it. Saint Saturn has disembarked. All units but Vice and rear admirals maintain distance from the island center. Avert your eyes from his holy holy. People are saying it's yokai, so it's definitely not holy. When did he come ashore and how? I've only seen them in portraits. What are those flashes of lightning? The admirals themselves will act for a single celestial dragon, and these are the pinnacle of those gods. So the elders are in charge of the dragons. I didn't really understand their position. I didn't realize, like, they were the top of the world and all that stuff. But like, the kings of the celestial dragons in a way. You mean one of them came all the way here from Maya Joy? This electric. So it must be like a conqueror attacky thing going on. Bonnie, what have you done? Saint Saturn, she stabbed the elder. Yeah. Yeah. That man stands atop the very world itself. Ready your weapons, Bonnie. Pipe down, you insect. If I were afraid of her... He looks scary. If I were afraid of her sword... Did he just blast her away with conquerors? Like a top pirate? Like, well, top pirate. A strong pirate like Bonnie. Just with conquerors? Just grabbed her. Sanji? He's also being blasted away with what, conquerors? It's okay, so he's taken out the sword. Did the blood vanish? Cough, hack. Is he spitting out blood? What is going on? Seize Vegapump's group now while we have the chance. Wait, you fools. Don't be hasty. They cannot escape. Just ready your weapons. Yes, sir. This is rather sluggish work by your standards. Kizaru, I'm sorry I failed you, and I don't think I'll be mobile anytime soon. So he kind of has. Luffy's kind of beating Kizaru there. I think I can understand why. Let us see. Whoa, what? Wait, what? What? He's just gonna straight up stab Luffy? Strong right. Yes, Frankie. I see a pirate crew that cooperates. So even the guys who rule the world want our captain's head, huh? Frankie's proud of that. Cool, he's grabbed Luffy, so he's all good now. Brilliant. Mugiwara, no. Mugiwara. Straw Hat Luffy, Jewelry Bonnie, we fail to anticipate your presence here. But if your fate is strong enough to escape this desperate situation, I would very much like to see it. And you, Vegapunk, your betrayal is most disappointing. But your great service to your military is appreciated. Which one of you should die first? Tell me from least to most painful. I want you to die with nothing but regret for your rebellion against the world government. This guy is just dropping bombs and amazing lines, so let's just take this apart. He would actually be glad to see Luffy and Bonnie survive this, but he's still going to kill them anyway. Just choose who's going to be the least painful. God, this dude is just tearing it up. Why is it that human beings feel the need to do exactly what they're explicitly forbidden from doing? He's saying that he's not a human being. Bonnie's Can anyone else move? No, I can't. It's like I'm being held down. If this is not science, then it must be devil fruit powers. So it's not Haki then. I'm trusting what Vegapunk says. It's not Haki. It's his devil fruit power that he can just hold people down. So those like head exploding thing must have been his devil fruit power. That is OP. You killed my father, Saturn. Kuma? You mean he was born into a slave castle, the descendant of a clan that once committed a grave crime against the world, the last survivor of the extinct Buccaneer people? Buccaneer people? I don't think I've heard of that before. The extinct as well? That's a shock to Vegapunk as well. Flashback. Bonnie. Ever since I was a boy, I wanted to be a hero who could save the imprisoned plant suffering. Just like Nika, the warrior of liberation, aim for the head, man. Wait, that wasn't flashback. What do you mean aim for the head? Nika, that's right, he's my idol. He appears from the blue with laughter and this rhythm. Doom dat 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 doom dat dat. That's the drums of liberation. Bonnie, leave her alone. She's still just a child. Will he come and free me too? Of course. So Kuma has been talking about Luffy, well not Luffy, but Luffy and his devil fruit to come and save them. So Luffy is going to rescue Bonnie then? Flashback on that moment? Man, Oda. 47 years ago, South Blue, Sorbet Kingdom. So Bonnie disguised herself as like the queen of Sorbet to get into the reverie, I believe. That's a big healthy boy, congratulations. I'm so glad you've come out to see us. Kuma was born. Okay. Doctor, his blood, don't worry, I won't speak a word of it. He's a healthy boy. I'm sorry. Clap, run for your life. Government agents showed up at the hospital. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. It's me, I'm the one who has Buccaneer blood. But my wife does not. Let her and my son go free, please. It'll be alright. Oh no, they're imprisoned. I've got a Buccaneer slave. See his strength for being so young. As a slave, I'm like, so young? Why don't you move faster? That hurts. I'm sorry. Stop bawling or I'll kill you. Hi there, Kima. How are you doing? Hi, Dad. My master is so kind and gentle. I'm very lucky. Your mother's dead? She's in heaven now. But I think it's better off that way. That's... came out of nowhere. Kima? But they had to keep smiling because if they were crying... the dragons would have killed them. Listen, Kuma, you are strong, you can survive this. Why? I'd rather be dead too. The warrior of liberation will come, he will show up and save you. Who? The sun god Nika. He's a legendary warrior whose story is told throughout our Buccaneer heritage. Okay. One day, he'll show up and take you out under the sun to the freedom of the sea. And his rhythm brings laughter to the people. Doom da da da, doom da 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 doom. Pipe down. What? What happened? Oh, we're missing a page. What happened? Did he just kill his dad just like that? 38 years ago, West Blue. You have waited 3 long years, so now it is time again for our great sport, the native hunting competition. Our arena this time shall be the unaffiliated land of God... What? Of God Valley. This place, which has the audacity to name itself the Valley of God, possesses ample natural resources. We will hold our customary manhunt here and claim this island for the world government. How dare you intend to kill my people for a game? It's insanity. This is our land, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, they just straight up killed him. But that guy with the curved hair, is that the dude that we met a few chapters ago? I can't remember his name. He was like supposed to be really strong. Oh, not so fast, St. Garland. No head starts. He's already struck down the king of the natives. Heavy favourite St. Garland will start with negative 10,000 points. The handicap will make for better competition. St. Finland Garland. I feel like that was the guy that we met a few chapters ago. In addition to the rabbit natives, we have a selection of problem slaves and criminals to hunt. They've caught the escaped child, sir, the Buccaneer boy. So he escaped? Damn you for running away. They're going to hold 10 of us responsible for you. If you escape, they'll kill every last one of us. Yeehaw! Hey, hold it right there. You must be the grand prize, the Buccaneer. No wonder you're so big. You've got giant's blood, I hear. Ivankov is a kid! He was a slave. My bro's pretty big too. Ginny and Ivankov had a sister. My bro's pretty big too, huh? Only my face. Hey, shut up. Look at all those gloomy, miserable faces. I choose life. What about you? He's kind of got like Frankie vibes. Oh, that's at the end. What about Bonnie? Alrighty there we have it. That was 1095. So we've only got 5 more chapters to go until we hit the 100 mark. So I wonder if we're gonna get something really big and really exciting at the 100 mark. Yeah, what a chapter with a lot happened there. Saturn tearing up the place. Almost killed Luffy, but Frankie's always just... It's always so cool. In Wano, he was so cool, and now he's still being cool. So his devil fruit is like pushing people back. Even people like Sanji got pushed back by him. What can we do against this power? We don't know what his power is. Nothing has been confirmed about this yokai theory. Unless there was a page missing or something like that. Please let me know why people are thinking it's a yokai. Where is it confirmed that it's a yokai or not? But it looks like Bonnie's about to be killed. And then jump right into your flashback. So One Piece. And we got a flashback about Kuma, which I'm guessing Bonnie is thinking about because she looked into all of Kuma's memories, right? His mum just died suddenly, and it looked like they shot his dad for telling the story about Nika. Well, not just for being loud right in front of them. And we didn't even get like any confirmation. We didn't get anything to see him grieve or anything. Like, just jumped to the next bit. So Kuma was asleep from a very young age just for being of Buccaneer blood, which I think is a new term, or we've heard that before, I don't know. And then we've gone to God Valley before the God Valley incident, so and we get to see the island of God Valley, and they're having like some sort of competition there. And then we've got to meet Ivankov as a kid and a sister, so really interesting to see what all happens in the next chapter. It didn't say that there was a break, but we've had 2 chapters in a row. Feels like we probably are going to have a break next week, but if not, I'll be right here looking at this again with all of you. But alrighty, that's everything for this chapter. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts on anything I've requested in the video. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so you never miss a video, and I'll catch you all in the next one.